Okay, we're in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we're on Craigslist in the autos for sale. And I'm going through a lot of states to try to educate people on what to look out for when you want to buy a vehicle. And this has been probably the worst one I've run across so far. Let me scroll down here and show you. There's a total of 1,391 automobiles, vehicles, trucks for sale in Salt Lake City. And at the present, I have flagged over 300 and haven't even got to 480 yet. 300 vehicles that are posted or were posted as scams. And what I mean by that, I'll just show you an instant, a real obvious one, real quick here. Let's find it right here. This 2000 Nissan Altima, low miles, for $1,500. This is just one. And I think the value that I've flagged for removal is somewhere closer to $300,000. And what I don't understand is nobody, Craigslist does nothing, and I'm just on a mission to try to keep people from getting scammed, get their money taken from them for nothing. And so I'll do this one right here, this Nissan, and just show you. You see how they've got their little listing all in a real nice order, and they tell you this, they tell you that, and usually over here on this part where it asks for mileage, they never put any mileage. Actually, this just says low mileage. You know good and well, this car is not going to sell for $1,500. And what I do is I go up here to the top where it says prohibited, and I put a little red X, and then I go back up here in my corner, and I go back, and I click go back. And what that does, that flags this vehicle for removal from Craigslist, supposedly. Doesn't necessarily always happen. But as we go down further in the pictures, I just want to show you some of them here. Here's a Honda Civic 05 for a $983. If you notice, sometimes they use this weird price. Why, I don't know. I'm going to go to the next one right next door to it. There's a superb Lexus for $1,800. And this is the killer dealer right here. This 57 Chevrolet Bel Air for, well, they got it, $16,599. And notice they only have one picture. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you'll never buy that car for $16,599. Never. I mean, I'm talking, it could be a running dog basket case and not $16,599. Looking at this, it looks like it's a whole lot nicer than that. They say a stock 265. Well, it's 57's had a 283, so that's a dead giveaway right there. That they don't know what the hell they're talking about. And wait a minute, we go down to this corner, the Chevelle now. So got a 10-bolt posi, 18-inch wheels. This car's got 14-inch wheels, stock wheels. So they've copied this information from another ad and just posted it on this picture of somebody's car. They probably took this picture, copied and pasted from somewhere. I couldn't tell you where, but that this is pitiful. And so I'm going back up here. We're going to flag this one and go back to the list. And just want to go back down here. Here's a 92 Jeep for $2,500. BMW for $1,500. A 2017 BMW for $9,523, which is weird. 2004 for $12,500. Here's a Rubicon. Now that let's see, that may be a It's a 2014. That's probably a legit ad there. So I'm just going to go back and go down, scroll a little bit down further here. Here's 2016 Mercedes 18,000. You know that's not right. And I'm a little curious about this LT1 Vet 72, 59,000. I think they sell for more than that, but I'm almost sure that this is probably not a real live ad here. So we're getting down, we're on, let's see what we got. We're on, I forgot what page we're on, but we're getting down towards the bottom here. And let's go to the next group right here. Let's see what we find here. Oh, here we go. Nissan Sentra willing to negotiate for 12,000. That's a 2015. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a scam. And the further you get back into the ads, the less you find. Because I like to say I've already flagged over 300 to get them off of here. And let's see. Looks like we're getting to the end of them. Well, here's one right here. Nissan for $1,000. Nissan Maxim for $1,000. This real nice Nissan here, 2,500. I'll be finding some more. Here's a Ford with a Power Stroke 7.3. That's $5,000. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. 2015 Prius for 10. No, ain't gonna happen. CRV for 13.9. Nope, ain't gonna happen. Here's a 2013 for 11.9. I know that's not right. Anytime you see them with this red border, red green border, they put these borders around them. That's a dead giveaway. This Toyota 3100. That's a dead giveaway. Here's another Nissan. 1,500, and they also like to use these multiple pictures in one group. That's a little giveaway too. 2000 Honda Accord for $1,400, and this Subaru WRX. Those are very expensive cars, and they got it for $18,595. Here's this nice looking truck for $1,200. Goes over again, $1,200. Got another pretty picture of it, $1,200. So, if you just pass all this stuff on to your friends and let them know, here's a Honda 8 for $1,325. If you just pass this on, if everybody would pass this on to their friends and let them know, if you're trying to buy a car on Craigslist, you've got to be very careful. If the price is too good to be true, it's too good to be true, period. And these people thrive off of us Americans, and I don't know if they're in India or they're in Nigeria, and the way they do this vehicle here has been in like the last 8 or 9 states I've looked in for $1,000, and that's not going to happen. Here's another Honda Acura for $1,050, but what they do is it's mostly all text. Every now and then you may get a phone call. So here's another multiple picture ad of that Tahoe. And what they'll do is you talk to them via text. What they do is if you contact them, they're going to take about a day or two before they get back to you. And they'll tell you, yes, it's for sale. It's a nice this. The vehicle is in a probate from my grandfather, my grandmother, my dad, my brother, my sister, or some family member, and it was put in storage, and they just want to get out of paying the storage fees, so they're advertising the vehicle. And what they'll do, they'll tell you that it's perfectly safe, that it's covered under eBay protection plan if you want to buy it. And they want you to send them a check or a MoneyGram, not a check, but a MoneyGram, to somewhere in the United States because they'll tell you the vehicle's in a warehouse or in storage in Mississippi, Arizona, Florida, or somewhere. But their shipper, once they receive the money, their shipper will bring the car to you. Perfectly safe because it's eBay protection plan. And they'll say, well, you can drive it for 5 days. If you don't like it, contact them and they'll send a shipper to pick it up. Well, that's not going to happen. And the biggest thing is they try to make you believe that this is perfectly legal, perfectly safe, because when they say eBay protection, well, eBay protection has nothing to do with Craigslist. And also PayPal. They'll say, if do you have a PayPal account? And if you don't, they'll ask you to set up one. And what they'll do is they'll send some kind of I've seen it. There's some kind of reference comes to you, and it's got a little flashing light on it, and it looks like it's real, but it's not. And if you click on it and send money, it's going to go right in their pocket. It ain't going to PayPal. It's going right in their pocket. So never, never, never send anyone any money for a car. I don't care what it is. Just do not send any money via MoneyGram, or they're not going to take a check because I think they're out of the United States. They're in India or Nigeria or somewhere. And what they do is they get these phones, have friends over here in the U.S. to go to Walmart, buy them a track phone, and usually it's a text-only number. Sometimes they'll have a you can call, but 99% are text, and it's all done through text. And so they'll ship those phones over to them overseas. It has a local phone number on it. It's all been set up here, but once it gets over there, then it's all set up in text with looks like a real legitimate local phone number. So my thing is just to educate people about Craigslist. And this is cars, trucks, boats, motorcycles, and motor homes. And the old saying comes back again: if it's too good to be true, the price, then 99.9% it is. So if you would pass the word around, and if you're on Craigslist looking, and you see a vehicle like this, that's that is 100%, like this truck here, good and well that this Chevrolet truck is not going to sell for $1,200. And what I do is I click on it and read all the little goodies about it: ABS, power brakes, tachometer, clock, dash. All right, we reconnected. We're going back to this Chevrolet again. Sorry about the interruption, but if you know that's not real. That's not a real ad. It's a fake. And what I do is just go up here to that little box and click on it, and go back up here and just go back. So if I could get everybody that looks on Craigslist to do at least one, it would help prevent this stupid scamming stuff and getting people's money. And I appreciate if you do it, because like I said, I've done over 300 this morning. I've got nothing else to do. I'm retired. I'm just sitting here going, I just want to see people getting taken. That's the biggest thing. Just getting taken, and they got your money, and here you have nothing. And and they prone onto, I think, the younger generation, the younger females, thinking, because they don't really know better than to fall for something like this. So just educate your family, your friends, and tell them to pass it on. That Craigslist is just slam full of this stuff, and they do nothing to try to eliminate this stuff. And if they had some people watching the ads and they see this truck come on for $1,200, good and well that's not going to happen, but they don't do anything. So it's just a good warning, good education here, and just be safe. Don't fall for none of this crap that's on here. And it's also on Letgo and OfferUp. You got to be careful on there, because they said there's cars on there that are the same way. But these cars, I've seen this one particular GMC pickup. It's black. I've seen it in at least 15 different states for sale. It was 1,000. Now they've dropped it down to 500 to make it look more lucrative, But just be safe. Don't fall for this crap. Tell your friends. Tell their friends. Just pass the word, and we'll save a lot of people some money, a lot of heartaches, and you guys have a good day. So I'm going to end this thing right now.